Yes, on the road again. So you think you're gonna get a ticket?
Shouldn't, to be honest. That £65 too much.
Yes. Just a game.
Car park.
What car park?
I reckon they can have that side of the park.
Yeah. Knock them trees down.
What would to get rid of the sports academy?
Yeah.
You know, like, even in the morning, this place is
Yeah.
It's actually quite warm here.
It's quite warm stuff.
We're here. We're posted.
We're posted.
Thinking that is.
Yeah, like that. Because I don't want people to walk past and that.
It's a recording software. Do you know what I'm saying? WhatsApp is a messaging software, so I think.
Alright. We're going live in 3, 2,
Listen.
1. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you, wherever and whenever you are watching this video. It's us back at it again. More benches, more banter. You know how we do.
You know how it gets.
You know how it gets.
You know how it gets.
See, it's me. You know the face. Man like Dale in the cut. Dale. And today I'm joined by my good friend Shao Kahn. Fight.
Not even Quan Chi.
And you're locked into bench ban.
It's easy.
Alright. We're gonna get straight into it. Obviously we can't refer to it as you know what because we're not trying to get this video blocked for spreading misinformation or what should we call it? Virus?
Yeah. An episode of a pandemic.
An episode of a pandemic.
An episode of a pandemic.
So yeah, we're living in the middle of a pandemic. Everyone has their own opinions of what's going on. Everyone has their own conspiracies. Everyone has their own thoughts. What's your thoughts on the pandemic as a whole? Everything we've been through up until now. What do you think's going on?
I feel like there are tensions between nations. The news touches on it, and we know it's there, but we don't understand the scale of it. The world is where it is because it's meant to be where it is.
Okay, you think we was always going to end up here?
Yeah, I feel like everything that's here now was already predetermined.
Okay.
Like it's always.
You think this virus was always going to happen?
I feel like every year, every few years, a virus comes, and it's not even like. I think it's just forget the names, forget all of this. Human beings doing things, and whether it's bad intentions or you just discover things. And viruses, I think we probably every single day our bodies are subject to new viruses when you're out in the open anyway. But I feel every other year, every other 10 years or so, a virus is on the rise, or this virus killed this amount of people. But I feel like because think about the Ebola, the implications of Ebola, and how drastic the world behaved to that. It could be man-made to just jilt the world in the sense that this is the new norm and this is how you have to accept it.
But I feel like some of the changes that have come into place, like
look at these low traffic zones with the cars and stuff. I have to always bring that up.
want to find an opportunity to complain about the low traffic zones.
Because think about it, you couldn't enforce it when everyone was out. But now you've enforced it because now people start making noise. You've been doing these things. Listen, you woke up to see plant pots at the end of your road. You're thinking, I wasn't even consulted.
Why are they going to consult you if they care about you, Shao Kahn?
Bro, and this is the thing I'm trying to say. You do certain things to draw less tension. I mean, less eyes to yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? Less attraction to yourself. That way you can worm your way and put your regime in. And that's why I think this thing might even just be a ploy.
You said the name that shall not be mentioned.
Beep it.
I don't feel like we've ever been hit with anything that's changed the way the world is run, the way this virus has.
I feel like this virus was a bit like a buffer for human beings to accept the new reality, because you just can't change it. So what do you have to do? Biological warfare.
Biological warfare.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because if we do chemical warfare, then you know the actual finger to blame. Do you know what I'm saying? It's evil. Look at the way we think about, America had beef with Japan, but that, what's it called? Was it Hiroshima?
Hiroshima. What was that one?
Nagasaki. Was it
Nagasaki?
It's crazy. These places are inhabitable for 20,000 years, 15,000 years plus. So I feel the chemical warfare is just a bit too much, okay? A little bit too explicit. So what do you do? Biological warfare, because it will kill the numbers you want it to kill. There is the same result you wanted, just in a way that people are not looking and pointing directions to you. Because think about it, if China was to do a chemical war and it's killed the numbers that it has killed, everyone will be like, yeah, China's an evil nation. So what do you use? A biological one, because so now we can create conspiracies. So now it's diluted the actual severity of it. But I don't know if it's man-made or it's an actual virus. But this is what I'm saying. The way scientists work nowadays, you don't know what's going on behind these doors. I think even with the vaccine.
Yeah, let's talk vaccine, bro. Let's talk vaccine.
I won't lie to you. We might have a vaccine, we might not. But the fact of the matter is, I feel like the way the world is going and everyone's so greedy, it's no longer about a vaccine. I'm just going to inject this thing into someone and I'm going to sell it to the person.
So what do you think is in the... Do you think the vaccine is doing...
I think it's just probably something like a cold vaccine or something for like a common cold for the period of 2019. Do you know what I'm saying? And if you really want to... I don't even know I was going to cut that bit, but yeah, cut that bit.
That's definitely going in the vid, bro.
Yeah?
That's definitely going in the vid.
Cut that, man. Well, take two.
Kevin was even telling me the other day, bruv, trying to apply for a new job, and they were saying...
if you haven't got it,
they need all staff to take the vaccine, and that included him. So now that's affecting job prospects for people that probably don't even want to take this vaccine. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit... I feel like, okay, if people need to take the vaccine, cool. But when it's becoming a situation in which people are now feeling forced to take something that they don't even 100% trust, like the world is going in a dark place,
What did I say about freedom, bro?
Bro, I was watching something the other day and they've called June 21st Freedom Day. What the fuck? How have we all of a sudden we need a Freedom Day?
Bro. Anything that's man-made can never be as powerful as nature. Do you know what I'm saying?
In the end, nature always wins.
I think nature always wins.
But you know what a part of me thinks though? I was in some conspiracy wormhole the other day and I was thinking to myself, but what if, say like they've created something where they're going to spread it into the atmosphere, but those who've taken the vaccine are the only ones safe from what they release.
If this virus was as severe as how they've made it, everyone would take the vaccine.
It's true.
But the fact that you can't even trust your system shows you there isn't truth. This is not true to cure the cure. You'd say, oh yeah, the younger generations don't want to take it.
That's how this thing's going though, man.
It's not the younger generations, because I've come across people in their 40s that said, nah man, there's something going on. That don't want to take it.
They're saying for under 30s now, and it's really looking like if we don't take it, we're going to be looked at as we're the ones to blame for this situation carrying on.
It's not. I don't think it's anyone's fault, to be honest. I think if it was as bad as how they made it, UK would have locked the borders when Italy's death rate got to 1,000. End of discussion. If you really want to talk about what's it called, prevention and stuff, what were you lot doing at the beginning of it? Do you know what I'm saying? Some people don't even have vaccines for their measles and stuff, but it's not killed anyone.
Force, not. This one just feels like.
Do you know what I'm saying? The cases, at the end of the day, the way people are dropping down with things like cancer and stuff,
Like all the other illnesses that are being overlooked throughout all of this.
You're asking yourself, like, this is all part of, like, if you really want to get to the bare bones of it, yeah. Because you got nomadic people that live up to like 100 and whatever, at least 80, 90, unless they've been killed by nature or elements, you know. But now people are dropping down at 40. He had lung cancer, he got brain cancer, he got this cancer, she got this cancer. And it's like, we're doing all these things that are supposedly right for us.
Yeah, it's killing us.
And it's killing us.
Killing us.
So if we're doing the good things that are killing us, if we're supposedly doing all these good things and stuff, in fact, this is what's made people less trusting. Nice one. Less trusting of of communities. I mean, not communities, but less trusting of our government. Because people are doing the right things, they are not being rewarded for it the way they feel they should be. And at the end of the day, there's a sucker born every minute, and everybody knows that. So as a politician, you're looking at the best way to cut corners. Look at even the Grenfell thing. It's negligence. That costs lives, man.
Negligence. Do you know what I'm saying?
Trying to cut costs, but at the end of the day, you don't care about the few thousands if you know for the greater good it's gonna be supposedly better in your what you've got in your head.
That's what I'm saying. We've got to sit back and wonder that do they really have our best interests at heart? Do you know what I mean?
You gotta give the people the voice, man.
Gotta give them, man.
You gotta let the communities decide. You gotta let the communities be the government and govern their own nations, and let us know what we're actually signing ourselves into. But you can't enforce what you think is so-called good. Do you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, this whole incorporating the vaccine into lives and putting people in that position where you have to take it or your job
is at risk.
It's at risk. It's just simply draconian, old school.
But this is what I'm saying. But because we're living in modern times, people aren't really deep in that. We're literally living in a dictatorship, and we're letting it come to fruition, bro. Literally.
Bro, it's
easy. Nah, she ain't easy. She said that I don't know why. What did I go and do? Oh my, she ain't easy.
Good chat. That was a good chat, bro. But that's episode 3 done. Finsbury Park was a good chat. Obviously a lot to digest there, a lot to take in. But at the end of the day, this is just our opinion we're spreading. So feel free to do your research on what's, you know what I'm saying, what you want to know, what you want to find out, what's really going on out here. But yeah, we just personally feel like, there's a lot more we need to be questioning. But yeah, that was me, Dale. You know me, good old Dale, signing out. I'm going to pass you over to my brother, Shao Khan, to leave us off with a fruitful message to go forward with.
Check it. It's not everyone who chased the zebra caught it, but the one who caught it chased it. You've heard it. Check it. Dig it. Does it. Thanks.
Phenomenal.
Stepped outside and she was walking by. Usually zoned out, but she caught my eye. My eyes looking at them thighs and then she looked surprised. She said, "You're all the same." I replied, "I ain't surprised with them looks. Mama do 180."